Behold the forbidden riff.
Careful. Hey!
In this video, I'm thrilled to announce a brand new series I'm kicking off here on the channel, all about the guitar style behind Led Zeppelin's epic rock anthem, Stairway to Heaven. Now, I've played this song for years, but it's gonna be so fun to go back and just dissect these guitar parts. And my goal is to present to you one of the most accurate and most detailed lessons for this song on the internet. But I have no idea how many videos it's gonna be or how long it's gonna take because there's a number of videos. But we're gonna kick it off today and we're gonna leave no stone unturned. So let's begin with the first part. It starts like this. All right, so we've got this descending progression where the bass is walking down and then the melody on top is actually going up. This is an idea in classical music, they call it contrary motion, where one voice, one melody is going down and then another one is going contrary. So the first shape, I want to show you the chord shapes first because that's going to help you put this all together. The first shape is an A minor played at the 5th fret. So you've got 7, 5, 5, 5. Now the first couple chords until we get down here, we're going to play all on the top 4 strings. So we've got 7, 5, 5, 5. That is the A minor chord. And then we move to an A minor 9, major 7. It sounds complicated, but it's just a little shift here. What you do is you bring that ring finger down to the 7th fret of the 1st string and then put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. So you've got 6, 5, 5, 7. Okay, that's the next chord. Then you go, this is like an A minor 7 over G. Because again, I'm thinking about this all kind of based off that A minor chord. So I've got my index finger here barring 5, 5, 5, and then 8 on the 1st string. Then you move down to a D over F sharp, which is 4, 2, 3, 2, again from the 4th string down. And then that shifts into this nice jazzy chord here, F major 7, 3, 2, 1, open. Okay, so just backing up, we've got A minor, A minor 9 major 7, A minor 7 over G, D over F sharp, F major 7. Okay, then we're gonna finish with this G over B here, where I'm just using my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and I'm playing open G and open B in there, and then go to an A minor, which is from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 1, open. So those are the chords, and the first part of this progression is a minor chord progression that's literally used in millions of songs. This kind of sound here. You hear that in tunes like Something by the Beatles. You hear it in My Funny Valentine. You hear it in Oye Como Va, Santana's version. You hear it in Old Love by Eric Clapton. There was actually a lawsuit that came out. Of course, the famous one is Spirit, the band Spirit, and the song Taurus, which uses a similar minor walk down, but it's just a cliche chord progression. So the lawsuit ended up not going through and being in favor of Led Zeppelin, which is cool. But that's a important chord progression to note on the fretboard. And if you've struggled to unlock patterns like this anywhere on the neck for rhythm and lead, then go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide and get your hands on my free fretboard guide PDF. This is going to show you 5 chords and 5 scales to unlock the fretboard. And it's going to help you start to see the natural roadmap of the way licks and chords and arpeggios all lay out on the guitar neck. And it's completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab that now so you can learn this song a lot faster and easier. So now that you've got those shapes, let's add the picking. So I'm using a thumb pick. You could play this without a pick. You could play it with a pick hybrid style if you want. All of those things are gonna work, but you're gonna have to play some kind of finger style here because there's notes that, are being pinched, like this. And so you can't really, it sounds a little different if you strum it, right? So we're gonna start on the 4th string. We're gonna use those shapes. We're gonna go 7, 5, 5, 5. Then we're gonna go to the next chord, the A minor 9 major 7, and we'll pinch the 4th string and the 1st strings together. Then we'll play strings 2, 3, 1. So it's gonna go. Then we'll pinch strings 4 and 1 for the next chord and play strings 2, 3, 1. So it's gonna go. Then go to the D over F sharp, pinch strings 4 and 1, then play the 2nd string, 3rd string, 1st string. So those 2 chords. See that there? Then we'll spend a whole measure on F major 7. We'll pinch strings 4 and 1, then play strings 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's. Then we're gonna play 3 notes at a time. I'm playing the 5th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string all at once with a pinch. And then go to A minor and play it 2 more times. So. Okay, so backing up, here's the whole first 4 bars so far. And I love this part. That's so good. So that's the open 5th string, slide into 8, and then play 7. Now what we're gonna do after this is we're gonna repeat the same thing again, but instead of starting, there's one little change. Instead of starting here on the 4th string, like we did the very first time, when we come off this, we'll go, then play open A and start the pattern from there. So it's gonna go strings 5, 4, 3, 2, and then connect it in. A minor 9 major 7, A minor 7 over G, same as before, D over F sharp, F major 7, G over B, A minor, A minor. All right, so that's the first 8 bars, then we're gonna do this little pickup into the next section. But before we go there, let's just review everything. I'll play it one time. Here we go. 3 and 4 and. Variation. All right, from there, we play the open 5th string to the 2nd fret. We do this walk up into a C chord. So let me show you a couple more chords we're gonna need for this section. We've got C, which is from the 5th string down, 3, 2, open, 1, open. D, from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 2. F major 7 we know, A minor we know. And we're gonna use this little lick here. We're gonna go. We're gonna take that D chord and we're gonna have, for a second there, our pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. That's a D sus. It's just a little lick we're gonna come to. But as far as that, those are the only new chords for this section. So now let me break down the picking. We walk up, 0, 2, and then we go 3 there on the C chord. And now I'm just gonna go to the strings of the finger picking hand, because you hold down the chords with your fretting hand and then you pick with the finger picking hand. So we're gonna play strings 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, that's the next part. Then go to D, we're gonna pinch strings 4 and 1, then play second string, third string, first string. So the first measure is, then go to F major 7, pinch strings 4 and 1, then play 2, 3, 2. Then we go to A minor and we do this little like, and the walk up again. So what I did with the A minor is I pinched strings 5 and 2, but I leave my index finger off of the fretting hand and then hammer it down real quick. So then play the third string, then open fifth string, second fret. So backing up, that measure is, okay, so here's the whole second part so far. C, D, F major 7, A minor, walk up. Okay, now we've got a little variation here. We're gonna play the same C chord, but we're gonna pinch strings 5 and 2, then play the third string, fourth string, second string. And then a new chord here, G. I play this G in a folk style. I put my ring finger on the third fret of the low E and then pinky finger on the third fret of the first string. Pinch the outer strings, then play strings 2, 3, 1. So the C to the G goes. Then we do that little, remember I said, that little pull off there with the D sus to the D. We're gonna pinch strings 4 and 1 and do the pull off from the third fret to the second fret on the first string. Okay, so. And then do 2 strums on D. All right, so let me back up. There's a lot in there. I'm gonna play the first 4 bars of this second half where we do the walk up into the C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. To G. Lick. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna walk up into the C chord, same as before, and then we'll play strings 5, 4, 3, 2, just right in a row there. Then go to D, pinch strings 4 and 1, then second string, third string, first string. So. Then we do the same thing as before for F major 7 to A minor. Then walk up, 0, 2, back to C. This time we'll just go right in a row. So what that is there is, what I mean by right in a row is you're on the C chord and you just play strings 5, 4, 3, 2. Then go to D and play strings 4, 3, 2, 1. So just one string to the next. Then end with 3 strums on F major 7. So let me back up and put this second half together, the second 8 bars where we walk up to the C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. C. and then Plant comes in there with the vocal. So this is the entire iconic intro. Let's put it all together now. Get set, and I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Variation. Up to C. To C. There you have it. That's the first part of this new Zeppelin series. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you want to learn to master this stuff so you can play rhythm and lead anywhere on the fretboard and learn songs faster, then go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide and get your hands on my free fretboard guide PDF. This is going to help you with understanding these chords, and it's also going to tie in with soloing, which we're going to get to as well. I'll break down the solo. So grab that now as my gift to you. It's completely for free. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide. As always, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you might like this one next.